Charges were filed on Thursday against Knox County Coroner Karen Donovan.
Donovan was initially arrested, you might remember, back on March 22nd by Indiana State Police. Now, state police say they found drugs, including meth and fentanyl, in her possession. Jen Thompson has more on the probable cause.
According to a probable cause affidavit, on March 22nd, undercover police were investigating a drug case in Vincennes. During that investigation, it was revealed by the subject that he had been selling Adderall to Knox County Coroner Karen Donovan for approximately 2 years, with the most recent purchase being 2 to 3 days prior. On the day of the investigation, police said they were told a bag of marijuana that had been taken from the scene of a death investigation was later placed in a filing cabinet in a storage unit that was being used as the coroner's office at Donovan's order. A police canine reportedly gave a positive identification of the presence of illegal drugs when police performed an open-air sniff near 4 storage units rented to Karen Donovan in her role as coroner. While searching the storage unit, 2 glass containers containing marijuana were located, as well as a soda can that was turned into a smoking device. The PCA also stated that the storage unit contained organized storage containers from previous coroners, while items collected by Donovan were said to be stuffed inside a file cabinet. Later that evening, police searched Donovan's residence in Vincennes. When police arrived, Donovan reportedly asked, "This is about the marijuana in the storage unit, isn't it?" During the search, methamphetamine residue, a plastic baggie containing white pills, a plastic baggie containing light orange and brown pills, as well as empty boxes of fentanyl were found. The fentanyl packaging was prescribed to a man who had passed away in July of 2022. According to the Vincennes Police Department, Donovan was the only coroner who responded to that scene. Stated in the PCA, when asked if Donovan ever took medications for herself, her response was, "I didn't need any back then." Unrelated to the criminal charges filed against Donovan, county leaders were already calling for her resignation from office. On March 10th, a certified letter was mailed to Donovan asking for her resignation. That request came from several complaints regarding the coroner's lack of response. This month, Knox County Council members and the Knox County Board of Commissioners passed a joint resolution and request for judicial removal against Donovan. In an email statement to WTWO, Knox County Prosecutor Dirk Carnahan stated he was provided documentation from the county attorney Friday. He says the next step for his office is investigation. He went on to say that since the judicial removal process is not a criminal case, the investigator within the prosecutor's office will conduct the investigation. Carnahan went on to say that the existence of criminal charges filed against the coroner on April 13th is not a factor in the removal process.
And the prosecutor says that once the investigation is complete, if it appears that the case for removal can be legally proven and survive an appeal, a petition will be filed in court. No further court dates, though, have been filed at this time.